All right, guys. First of all, thank you all for getting on. We're going to do a brief introduction of who you are, what city. Real quick, like if you talk more than 30 seconds, I'm going to get you when I see you the next time. But also, I have Councilman Grayson here. He's from Dallas, but he understands the space of economic development. And that's something that I'm really talking to you guys about is economic development, being responsible financially, earning money the right way so you can take care of your family. So tonight is our kickoff. And once again, I appreciate you guys for taking the time, getting on here, because this is where it starts, is your involvement. Councilman, say some of these kids, and I think on here, and we'll confirm a little later. Yeah. I know we have Racine, Wisconsin, Concord, North Carolina, Memphis, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, Orlando, Florida, and maybe Milwaukee that's represented. And if I miss your city, just raise your hand. I got everybody?
And
okay.
If they're on, can you ask them to turn on the camera?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're on here, turn your camera on. We want to see who on here. You might be we want to see who you are. Turn your camera on in the sense of hiding from us. Everybody turn your camera on. If you can. Salik, you need to mute yourself. Go ahead, Councilman.
All right, well, fellas, good evening. First of all, I want to thank you. You all don't know me. You don't know my background or any of those kind of things. Not even going to spend time on that. I just want to say thank you for making this commitment to what is going to be something that nobody can take away from you. This is a skill that can transfer, whether you're playing sports, whether you're helping businesses, starting your own business. This is a skill that will be yours. It's recession proof and nobody can take it away. So congratulations to you all. Thank you to the coaches, to the Bruce, to everything that you all are doing to make sure that this is something that's a reality. To the gentlemen that are in the room, thank you all for being here and making that commitment. I cannot stress to you what a life-changing skill this is going to be for you all. So continue to work, fight through it, don't make excuses, finish out through this program, and go on and do something with this skill that changes your life and changes the lives of your families. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
So I'm going to introduce I'm going to call him a brother. I've been knowing him roughly 20 years. We started out going to church together, and we're servants. So we clicked, and we were reminiscing about some of the things we've done in Dallas. And our bond even got closer about 12 years ago. His wife was dying of cancer, and I was upstairs. We were all laying in the bed, and she said, "Take care of my boys." And she wasn't just talking about her boys, because she had 2 boys. She was talking about Everett, too. And over the years, me and Everett have crossed this country trying to empower young black males specifically, but then businesses. And a lot of discouraging moments. And so Everett called me about 2 weeks ago and said, "Man, I need you to hop on this Zoom. I got some young kids who, his son Evan, he's taking them to the next level." I got on that Zoom, and it was a Zoom that was a playoff night. And these are basketball players. In the beginning, you've seen a couple of them looking up from the screen at the TV. But after about 20 minutes, they weren't even thinking about the TV. And I called Everett after and said, "We got something." So we've expanded that to just young people who need a chance to earn money, build character, and have opportunities. So Everett is, if not the best, he's one of the best QuickBooks instructors in the world. He worked for the company that built it. He's traveled the world. But he minimizes his talents to teach you and be available for business who normally can't afford his services. So without further ado, my brother and your instructor, Everett Burton.
Well, all new at 10, a brand new program is giving young black men, specifically college athletes, a new game plan for life after sports. The reality is most won't go pro. Our Aaron Jones showing us this community-driven initiative is equipping them with the skills needed to succeed in corporate America.
As a 6'6", 200-pound forward on the Rockhurst University basketball team, Jaden Flanoy tells us he lives for moments like this.
How much of your time is dedicated to your sport?
5 days a week and constantly on the court. And it's pretty time consuming, And then during the season, of course, it's pretty much like a 7 days a week type of thing.
Because of this, he tells us he feels he missed out on certain career development opportunities, like internships. Now, as a senior, it's starting to worry him, especially given the NCAA estimates only about 2% of college athletes will go pro.
It's something you really don't think about as a kid, but as you first get into college, but as you get older, it kind of dawns on you where it's like, eventually you're going to have to go into a career and it's going to be tough.
Do you feel like a lot of other college athletes are in your shoes?
I feel like most college athletes are kind of struggling to keep up.
That's what we're going to talk about first is which version of QuickBooks are we actually going to look at.
This summer, he's participating in a free program called Net Profit Pro. It gives Black college athletes an opportunity to learn the accounting software QuickBooks, widely used by small business owners.
Financial management is at the end of the day what they'll be able to do. They'll be able to walk into a small business and they'll be able to help them to manage their finances.
The program has gained the support of Dallas City Councilman Zarin Gracie, the chair of the city's ad hoc committee on professional sports recruitment and retention.
The city of Dallas is a sports town, so being able to connect athletes to programs like this says that we can not only connect athletes to what happens on the courts, on the fields, but we can also connect them to the many opportunities that are in the back offices.
I think it's amazing because as young men or young black men, it's nice building a community where people can grow and gain knowledge, because if you don't have knowledge in today's world, then you can't really get anywhere.
This ain't the figure out class, this is a get it done class.
Flournoy is excited to acquire a new skill set.
Those in the future, I might own a small business, and that's where money I can save because I already know how to do the things that maybe these other small businesses have to have other people to do.
He aspires to one day start a coaching business and has no doubt this will help him get there. In Dallas, Aaron Jones, CBS News, Texas.